am delighted to be back today with my really good friend and, most importantly, the amazingly knowledgeable David Silverman. And we are going to be talking about something that's really, really exciting, something that so many people have been asking about, an amazing collagen support product that Asea have brought out. But we're really going to be delving deep into, why this is so important. But David, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you, Catherine?
I'm really good. I'm very excited because I'm going to be meeting some Asea people later this week. And yeah, really good. It's summer here. The wildlife's flourishing.
Yes.
Feeling really, really good about life. So yeah.
That's awesome. Well, you know, you're going to Croatia on an ASEA trip, and I'll see you at the ASEA convention in Dallas, Fort Worth, Texas in September. And I have to tell you, we're going to talk about this product, Radiance, this collagen product. But I just said to you how pretty you look. You look younger and younger. I don't know if you need the Radiance. I think if you just keep doing this, that may be all that you need. But if you want to take it to the next level, we can talk about this. But you do look younger than when I first met you a few months ago.
Thank you. Thank you. I feel younger, actually. I do feel younger. That's very kind for you to say so. And I do feel younger because there's loads of things to it. Obviously, the Asea liquid and the gel are a huge factor of that. But as we were just saying off camera, the other thing that's been a huge factor is the new friends and colleagues that I've made. And there's nothing more invigorating to me than actually surrounding yourself. We all talk about how important who we surround ourselves with and that energy and that vibrational match. And every single person that I've interacted with in the Asea team, they're the most positive, loveliest people who are genuinely trying to do the best thing. And that rubs off, doesn't it, Dr.
It,
David?
you know what? In life, there's so much competition and envy and jealousy, and I have to, if for me to win, you have to lose. Here, it's all cooperative, and a lot of people they don't grasp it until they're in it. And you've met everybody on Zoom. You haven't really met the people in person. So when you go to Croatia and you meet the founders of the company and the people who run the company and all the other associates who, by sharing this gift with people, have earned this wonderful trip that they have, where they have them several times a year. In fact, I'm going to St. Thomas in a few weeks on a different one.
Wow.
And all over it's positivity. There's something about it when you're around good people. And I think a lot of people are just kind of stuck in where they're at. So you're going to have a blast. And yes, that's probably part of why you look so good. It's not just the skin. It's just you're glowing. In the
Oh,
United
thank you.
States, we say, United States, I don't know if they say it there. You look like you're glowing to a woman. Are you pregnant? Women
Oh,
glow when they're pregnant. I'm not asking you, but you're just
I'm
glowing.
definitely not, but I'm open for more guinea pigs and cats. So, there's no limit to how many of those. So, yeah.
That's
Um,
absolutely.
But the Redox Radiance, I was so excited when I saw this, not just because it's a collagen support product, but mainly because the ethics and the way Asea have put this product together is so up my street. As a holistic therapist, as a biologist, I so love it when I can see the thought process that's gone into it, the quality of the ingredients, and how everything that Asea does is working with our body. So for those people that aren't familiar, most people have heard of collagen and have heard of collagen supplements, but why do our bodies need collagen?
Well, collagen is protein that your body produces, and your entire body uses it. Skin, joints, everything, hair, nails, and we produce less and less as we get older. So when we're young, we heal real quickly from injuries. Our hair is different, our skin is different. It's because we have a lot more collagen. And so it is collagen, I think of it this way. If you're going to build a house, say you decide you're going to build a house for yourself, and you get a contractor, and you have to have somebody, the contractor is going to hire workmen and workwomen who know what they're doing. They're very good laborers. They know what to do, right? And that's kind of what ASEA is. It's kind of signaling. It's the workers doing the work, but the workers can't work unless they have the materials. They need good materials, right? They need good wood. They need good bricks. They need good nails. They need good paint. You could have the best workers with bad materials and build a bad house,
Yeah.
right? You could have great materials and bad workers and build a bad house. So Asea has always had the workers, the contractor, the labor, the signaling, but didn't have materials. And they've added periodically into their product line the really good materials, the nutritional products, the other cellular performance products that they have,
Yeah.
um, the other skincare products. And now they've come out with a collagen product, which is just stellar building blocks. It's not collagen. This is not collagen, and we can talk about that
Mm.
because it's not derived from animals. When people buy collagen, it's coming from animal hooves and hides and things like that. It is not that. It's very, very different.
I love it. I absolutely love it. And that was one of the main things for me because, you know, in a world where we can choose to make more ethical decisions, it's great when we've got that choice to do so. And I know everyone's got their own opinions on that, but that's a very strong sort of ethic of mine. Now, how would someone, obviously, as we age, we notice lots of things changing in our bodies. What would be some of the signs that people might notice, Dr. David, that they might need to help their body out with producing more and better quality collagen?
Well, there's different types of collagen. There's, I think, 4 or 5 different types. This particular collagen focuses on skin, hair, and nails. So and you see your hair thinning, you see hair growing slower. A lot of times the redox will take care of that. I mean, really remarkably. I mean, take
Yeah.
pictures of your, it's just remarkable. And your skin wrinkles, right? And that takes care of that too. And so does the Renew 28. So this is like, you want to look younger, use
Mm.
this and drink this. You want to look a lot younger, then you take collagen for the building blocks. So this can work even better, right?
Yeah.
Um, but it's pretty cool. I just got back to this that it's not collagen. It's
Mm.
really remarkable. It's the building blocks that make collagen, right? And actually some cofactors that assist in collagen formation. So when people buy collagen products, other collagen products, basically it's animal collagen, right? And we can't. Animal collagen is different than our collagen, so the body has to take that animal collagen when you drink it and
Yeah.
break it down into gelatin, break it down into peptides, then break it into amino acids. And then they start building back our collagen. So they go back to amino acids to peptides, gelatin, human collagen. This is the amino acids. So your body doesn't have to break it down and then build it up. You're starting with amino acids and you build the peptides, the gelatin, and the human collagen. And it just saves a lot of steps and it's a lot easier on the body itself. And you just take photographs, but you say, how do you know? Take
Mm.
pictures of thinning hair, take pictures of your wrinkles. I can show you pictures. I Catherine, to me, if this company never came out with anything besides this,
Yeah.
that's it. This is enough. This is a breakthrough for humanity. This is what men, women through the history have prayed for, something that could allow you to live younger, longer, right? And then they came out with the gel. And I'm like, wow, this is amazing. And we all know what it does for wrinkles and what it does for things that hurts and all that. And then they came out with the nutritionals and I had amazing results with it. So when I don't think I would be involved with this as an opportunity if it was just about vanity. I
Yes.
don't think I could get excited. I mean, I'd be excited. Hey, it works. I'd refer people. Call my friend Debbie. She sells this stuff and you'll look younger. If people say I don't look like I'm 62, I'm like, well, I don't feel like I'm 62 because of this, but thank you for the compliment.
Mm.
But is wrinkles is important. Healthy skin is important as your liver and your kidney and your heart. No, it's not. But
Mm.
it's everybody wants to look younger. I mean, it's just a fact, right? So when this came, I on the medical board, they gave it to me early, and I can share pictures. And you say, how can you tell if you're seeing changes? I didn't notice the changes. I did it for 2 months, a 2-month test. And I did it before they had the final formulation. It wasn't even as good as it is now. And I was shocked by when I looked at the pictures. You want me to show you?
I want you to show me because I saw those pictures and I absolutely loved them. I thought they were fantastic. So did my mum. Let's show those pictures.
Okay, because it kind of shocked me, really.
Yeah.
Let's see. Hold on.
And that's the beauty of taking pictures and things, is actually when
Oh,
things are happening, when your body's changing slowly, you don't notice it yourself. Quite often it's other people that notice it for you.
100%, 100%. By the way, this picture is way before the collagen came out. This was taken in, I think, October of 19, right when COVID was starting. And here's me and my wife, Wendy. And these are all people. You're going to meet some of these people in Croatia, actually.
Brilliant.
But Debbie is my friend who brought this to me. And this was before collagen. Debbie is 70 years old in this picture. She's 73 now. She had 9 grandchildren at this point. At that point, now she has 12. The products have an anti-aging benefit on the inside and the outside. Now we're talking about the Radiance product. So let me just share this. So if you look, let's see. So here's the little packets of powder. You just mix it. So I took pictures in November of 22, right? And so I took several, but you look here, and then I didn't notice a difference in the mirror. I play golf every day. I'm in the sun every day playing golf in Florida in the wintertime. But I took these pictures and I'm like, my God, I didn't think there was a difference, Catherine.
Yeah.
I was like, look at me, I don't see anything. So then I took the pictures again and I compared them side by side. Let me see if I can I blow that up? No, I can't. Hold on, let me see. I'll see if I can blow it up a little bit. Hold on.
If anyone wants to see these bigger, I've got them on my Telegram channels as well. Oh yeah, that's fantastic. Yeah.
See, I mean, you can. I mean, I'm focusing on just that, but if you look at everything on there, even my pores on my nose, if you look at the nose and the little lines, the little
Yeah.
veins, things, they faded on it. It's really remarkable. And so as I say, I wouldn't be involved with it as a business if that's all that it did, but it's kind of icing on the cake. And number one, self-image, people like pimples aren't going to kill anybody, but a child has pimples on their face, it can affect their self-image and it might affect their whole life. And it's nice to have something that can help. This stuff is remarkable and it's just fun because it's so visible. You can't see your heart being healthy or your liver, or your kidney. You have to go by the way you feel and by
Yeah.
blood work. This you can see.
That's what I love, because the thing is obviously our skin is the biggest organ in the body, although I know some people talk about the interstitial fluid and things, but it doesn't matter. It's a huge organ on our body. And we all know that skin health is a reflection of internal health. If you're healthy inside, it will show outside and vice versa. So I think this just gives people so much confidence as well of the changes that are happening, because sometimes we know when something's creeping up on us. A lot of the times the symptoms don't become apparent until they're quite well advanced. So having something that you can actually physically feel for yourself, which is also helping your self-confidence and giving you the real comfort that actually, well, if this is happening outside, I know that I'm making good choices for what's happening and what I'm building good quality cells on the inside.
Absolutely. And vice versa. A lot of times skin problems are I'll give you an example. The company has another product called Biome. Do they have that in the UK?
Yes,
The
we can get that
the
in the
Biome.
UK now. Yeah.
This is a prebiotic probiotic, and this changed my life digestively. But a lot of people have a lot of skin issues that are coming from inside the body. So the company's philosophy is that if the cells are healthy, then we're healthy. Instead of taking a medication or taking injections for Botox or whatever, which you can do. I mean, you can do all these things, right? But instead of kind of covering the symptoms, help the cells be healthy. If the cells are healthy in the skin, then your skin is healthy. If the cells are healthy in your liver, then your liver is healthy. And it's so nice that it's like we talk about cellular health from the inside out and from the outside in. It's just it's a much I don't want to say healthier. It's just a much more holistic, much smarter way to address our health, because most people just do what their doctors say, and they don't, maybe they do realize that they don't, that their doctors aren't educated on everything. They're educated basically the way I was educated as a foot surgeon. Make the diagnosis and then form a treatment plan. And the treatment plan generally was either take a medication, which is toxic, or do surgery, right? And those things are needed for certain things, but my goodness, there's so many such smarter ways to go about things. And if they're available, it's up to us to become educated about it. Not, our doctors can't wait for your doctor to learn about this or this. You got to learn about it yourself.
That's what I love about it. And for anyone who is thinking of trying the Asea products, for those people that are already on it, at the moment, the Radiance is only available in North America. They are bringing it into the other markets, but it takes time for for them to get all the necessary approvals in the different countries.
Yes.
But the other products are available sort of elsewhere. But the beauty I love about the Asea is it really encourages this self-empowerment, the self-education. There's so many resources there for people that want it. You don't have to. You could be like my husband and say, I'm just taking it. Or you could be like David and I, where we want to understand everything about it, from a scientific, from an energetic point of view. And at the end of the day, the best person to see how how it really works and how really good is that it really helps you tune in with yourself, and the more we're aware we tune in of what is serving our bodies and what isn't, the better decisions we're going to make in life.
Yeah, I 100% agree. And it will be available in the UK, and it'll be available in Europe and Asia. It's coming. In fact, they also just came out in the US with a Redox clay mask. So talking about another
Oh,
product that's remarkable for anti-aging, it is the redox signaling molecules with bentonite clay. And again, I'm skeptical until I see the changes myself. But once I see it, it's undeniable. I'm in. So you just take this stuff and you just put it on your face. You can use a brush. I just put it on my face like this, and in 10 minutes you just wash it off, and you can see the difference immediately.
yeah,
Immediately. In fact, it's interesting. I had a surprise. I woke up one morning. I had like a pimple on the side of my nose, and it was like red around it. You could see a little tiny whiteness there. Sounds kind of gross, but a little whiteness. And generally these things, it's like before this, you'd like wait, pop it and get rid of it and whatever, and then possibly leave a scar. So had been always using this if that ever happened, and it took a couple of days, and it was like, okay, it kind of went up a little bit and it was gone. That was it. I put that clay mask thing on. I put about 3 or 4 coats of it on there, put it on, it dried and dried and dried, put it on. And then I washed it off, and I could barely see it. The redness was gone. I didn't see much of anything. And by that night, it never became a pimple. It never. So the company comes out with products that are remarkable, and they generally start in the US because they're all
yeah,
produced in an FDA registered production facility, the Redox products. But then they make it to the world, as you say, they got to get the approvals in all the different markets, all 34 countries. But it's coming, Europe. It's coming. It's right now, it's US. I think you can also order it in Canada and Mexico through what's
yeah.
called the NFR program.
Yeah, you can. So if anyone needs any help with that, as usual, all the links about how you can get some purchasing support is below. But what I love is the quality of the ingredients. Can you just tell people a little bit about Asea's approach to quality?
Well, all the ingredients are quality. And I'll give you an example, not to digress, but I talked about this. This biome, this prebiotic, probiotic, for I don't know, up until about 3 years ago, 4 years ago, when they came out with this, I had been plagued with digestive problems.
Mm,
And this product did incredible things for me, but I still had a problem with very, very, like, sounds gross, loose stools, right? So kind of like diarrhea. And it was just the way it was. It was like when I went to the bathroom, that's the way it was. And I tried prebiotics, I tried probiotics, I tried everything. Um, and nothing really worked. They made it a little bit better, and I'm on the medical board, as I said. So when I
yeah,
went to a meeting, they launched this, and I sat at the table and I said, I'm going to try it. It didn't come out for a month. I took 3 of these little things, and that night my problem was gone. I haven't had it since. So what I realized with this company is that you can buy certain things on the market,
yeah,
but you don't know where it's sourced from, and you don't know if it's absorbable, right? So the nutritional product
yeah,
source, it's called, right? So it's where they get the materials. And so is it a little more expensive than others? Yeah. And is there some that's more expensive than this? Yes. But most people buy these things at the store, nutritionals, and think they're doing good with what they're doing,
mm,
right? Or they buy collagen and they think they're doing good. And the potential, if you had really good product, the benefit would be like this. but they take the crummy product and they see the benefit like this and they think, oh, that's really good. They have no idea what a good product could do for them because they have nothing to compare it to.
Absolutely.
So, yeah.
Yeah, it's really good. And there's a 30-day money back guarantee on all the products. So there really is no risk of trying. But I was so happy when I saw this. And as I said, everyone's food choices, their ethics are all the same. But where I love the fact that the whole point about this product, the same with the others, is it's letting our bodies do the job. It's making it easier for itself. The ingredients are absolutely amazing. And it's working with your body at every step of the way to get it what the ingredients that you need where you need it. So I think it's fantastic. I was so pleased that they brought this out. I think it's a complete game changer in the collagen market, and I think so many people are waking up to one, understanding where the ingredients have come from the supplements they're coming, and very very importantly, well, how actually does it work in the body?
Yeah. And this is from Marine Source. And I'll tell you, I'll show you, I don't have a full bottle. I just put it in a bottle of good water. I don't drink bottled water. I put like good
I've
water in
got
it.
my energy one here because I've
There
got
you
a
go.
day today.
Well,
Yeah.
all right. Well, you've got this one in there, right?
Yeah.
So I've got this one, and I'm not going to put the whole thing in, but all I do is just put a little, again, because I have so little water in here, I'm just going to put some in here. And I'll tell you something, this is the best tasting one of all of them. It
Fantastic.
really is. It's so good. Mm. That is good. You're gonna love the taste of this one. This one's really good.
Yeah, lovely, which is amazing because it means that there's going to be no resistance to taking it. Well, thank you so much for sharing that with us today. Is there anything else you wanted to leave anyone with?
Well, I mean, look, what you're educating people about are things, whether it's the radiance, the difference between this and regular collagen, or this or any of the products. Like I said, there are things we're all ignorant about. Something I'm ignorant about almost everything in the world. 99.9999% of things I'm ignorant about, and everybody is, right? I mean, we don't know what we don't know. And when someone comes to discover something is real and it's good, like you have, and you share it with people, you will get some resistance because people say, oh, I don't believe it, it sounds too good to be true. I just would suggest, when I close things, I like to say, open your mind and just think, what do you have to lose to investigate something that that comes with a money back guarantee? So nobody's going to fool anybody with it. That could change your life. Now, is wrinkles going away going to change your life? No, but I'll bet you, whoever's, if you're listening to me as I say this, I'll bet you would like to look younger 5 years from now than you do now, unless you're 10 years old. Everybody is 10 years old wants to look older, right? So that's a nice benefit, right? But I'll bet that, that you'd rather not have issues develop in your body than have them and then have to scramble to take care of the problem. Keep your mind open and just try and watch what happens. And when you're stunned like we're stunned, you'll probably be very excited, and you'll want to tell people, and you'll think about other people that you love. And if you do, join us in this community that we're a part of. It's, as Catherine, you just said, it's just positive people. When you know about something that's so good for people, and it's exciting, it's frustrating when people sometimes don't listen to you that you love, but you find enough people who are open enough to say, hey, yeah, I'm interested, let me see if this helps me. And they tell people, and they tell people, and they tell people. It creates this ripple effect that spreads around the world. And Catherine, I didn't know you till a few months ago, but I
Yeah.
started telling people about this at the end of 2011. And I told a urologist, a friend of mine, a doctor, who told somebody, 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 who told Danielle Matthews, who told somebody, who told somebody, who told somebody, who told Jay and April Mata, who told you about this.
Absolutely.
And that ripple effect's amazing. So I would just say, what I say is to keep an open mind.
Keep an open mind. So you know the score, everyone. The description box below has all the links. Do reach out to someone so that you can get the products in the most cost-effective way. All the contact details for you to do that. If you're really IT literate, go for it. But if you need any help about which products, about how much you need, about how to get them in the most cost-effective way, reach out to one of the team with the details below. There's no pushiness at all. We're just here to help you have the best possible experience. Thank you so much, Dr. David. And it won't be that long before I see you in person.
Yes, have a great time in Croatia. Send pictures.
I will.
And, I'm looking forward to meeting you in September in Texas so much, Catherine. Thanks.
Can't wait. Thanks for everyone for watching. Bye. Thank you so much for taking the time to listen. And if you feel inspired, please do share with your friends and family. My goal is to inspire as many people as I can to live their best lives, to stay curious and to raise their consciousness and that of the collective. So to do this, I need to reach as many people as possible, and this needs your help. If you feel drawn, would you be willing to share your favourite episode with 5 different people? This helps us spread the word and also helps me encourage some exciting new guests to take part in this podcast. If you feel drawn to do that, I will be very, very grateful. All the links and discount codes where applicable for all the products that I support are on my 2 websites, catherineedwards.life and catherineedwardsacademy.com. All of the products are personally tried and tested by me, my family, and my clients. And finally, please do press the follow or subscribe button, depending which platform you're listening on. And above all, stay curious and stay free.